Alright. Got one unlocked door left. A bunch of locked doors. I do want to equip the shotgun. Simply because... well, we haven't seen them yet. There's gotta be nasty stuff still floating around. The zombies are slow enough typically that we can switch. And if it's a situation where we don't have time to switch, I'd probably prefer the shotgun anyway. Magnum ammo. Oh, that's tricky magnum ammo. Well, wait a second. Yeah, because unless you're paying attention when he walks in, you wouldn't see it. V-Act Researcher's Notes. There's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype, specimen, can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside, the basement of the backyard cemetery. Oh, is that what was in the coffin? That was a pretty nasty piece of work. John? H, there it is. And then enter. Ada. Oh wait, no. Let's go back. It's John Ada, password cell. I think is what it was. John Ada. Password cell. Okay, maybe it's John password Ada cell. Or maybe I'm just wrong about cell. Cell John Ada. Okay. Maybe none of the above. Information management server appears to be broken. Let's look at our files. Dear Ada. I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Everything's still running normally. Should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in a small security room So you can log in the system using my name and your name as the password. You'll need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2. As a safety measure, I've coded a password into... Ada John? Sounds like cell is for something else. Like, we don't know what the actual login is. We know the password. Possibly. John Ada. Yeah, we need to figure out what the login is, I think. Oh, there we go. Basement door lock operation. Basement 2 floor. Password is cell. Okay, we know where that is. Basement 3rd floor. That one I'm less sure of. Is there any way to go to files or anything? No, I don't think so. Get some more info. Okay, we see one of the doors. We just don't have the map. Okay, this room's not fully explored, however. Oh. Variety of chemicals you've never seen before. You take the flash grenade, yes. Room's still not fully explored. Take first aid box, unfortunately. There's a green herb inside. Cool. Herb that grows wild in this region. Still not everything. Oh, we know what one of the items is. It's the magnum ammo. Might as well just eat that, pick up the magnum ammo. Yep, that's it for the room. Okay. Let's check out the basement 2nd floor first. Especially since I want to store these ammo. Or these magnum rounds. These ammo doesn't work. This ammo would be a better way of saying it. Also, the way the shadow works there, it's not going to surprise me if something pops up there. Like, it keeps showing a shadow, and it's just my reflection. But one of these times, it's going to be either slightly different, or there will be something up there casting a shadow. Just a feeling. is it this door? It is. Will you take the MO disc? Oh, we have 3 of those now. We need to find out where to use these. Okay, we do want shotgun shells. Can't carry the first aid spray. Security protocols, level 1. Heliport, for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room. For use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3. Prison Sanitation Division controls. The use of the prison, at least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, Albert Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access to output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus, illegible hereafter. Whole thing might as well have been ineligible to me. Videos are stored on the shelves. They're all security camera recordings. There's a map of the laboratory. Take it? Yes. Okay, so basement 1. That's kind of where we entered. Basement 2. So basement 1 leads to the helipad, if I'm correct. And we need an emergency to open this door. Basement 3 is actually pretty big. Basement 4. That's probably a boss fight against a tyrant. I think this is how we get down. It looks about lined up properly. But then what about these stairs? Where are those stairs going? Because these are the stairs going down. I guess those stairs just go to this room. Okay. You got the map of the laboratory. We can't quite tell if this place is all looted because we can't pick up that first aid spray. Film has been set into place. View it. Yes. MA-39 Cerberus. The dogs. FI-03 Neptune. Sharks. MA-121 Hunters. Okay. Lizard people are hunters. T-002 Tyrants. Bioorganic Weapons Research. Group Development Staff. It's a bad picture, but I think that was supposed to be Albert Wesker. Always wearing his sunglasses. 834170623. That's probably important. Oh, I already forgot the number. But I think that's where it goes. (834170623). 8, 3, 4, 1. Oh. It's only a 4-number code. 3903121002. 8341 isn't correct. Let's try 3010. 3010. 3. There isn't even a 0. Let's try 9312. 9312. I already might have forgot the order. 9312. Okay, so that's not it. I think we need more information. We'll come back here. Audiovisual materials field file neatly away. Doesn't seem to be anything important. Yeah, like there can only be so many 4-digit. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to brute force it like that. What I meant to do is look at this again. See if I can find any relevant 4-digit numbers. So you know it can't be 0. Now, because there's 9 numbers, I was thinking, you know, the first minus second, third minus fourth, fifth minus sixth, but 9 of them doesn't make that work. Adding them all together won't be enough for a 4-digit number. Maybe multiplying them all together. No, that wouldn't work either. Because as soon as you hit 0, it becomes 0. And then 6 times 2, 12 times 3, 36 is not a 4-digit number. Huh. Do we have a file? Yep. No, wouldn't be researcher's letter. I don't think it'd be VACT. That's talking about Crimson Heads. No numbers there. Nope, none of our files so far have any numbers. So, we just might not be ready for that room yet. We did recently unlock another room. Also can't guarantee that room's fully explored because it's doing first aid spray. But we're probably going to have to use these MO discs soon, at some point, I would imagine. I would hope, rather. Like, are we able to use those here? I don't think so. There's 3 of them. No, there's gotta be a spot that we have to use them. Well. Ink ribbons, magnum rounds. Slide cartridge. We need that for filter clear liquid. You'd probably be better off not touching it. Ah! Hi, friend. Well, you have no more head. Is that related to the fact that we shoved a flash grenade in his face? Facts. To Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager Sanitation. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. Contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It's also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. That's a lot of concerns. Security system passcode, transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Oh, we can finally use one of these. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. And that blends in so well with the environment, we may very well have seen others and missed them. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it. Yes. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Oh. It looks like a refueling device. We're not sure what we're putting in there. Spill the clear liquid. You're probably better off not touching it. Take the slide filter. Yep. X-ray photograph. The skeleton structure as displayed isn't quite human. We're going to kind of need to come back into there to grab those magnum rounds and such. Not quite ready for that yet. This isn't the way I wanted to go. Also, are we reloaded? We are. We're also finding enough magnum rounds now that it might be fine using the shotgun on everything. Get rid of the handgun. Although we still have handgun ammo. kind of at the point where it's just taking up a space. It's pretty soon we're going to walk around with a magnum. Stick you down here. I don't know if we want to put them away quite yet. Put one of these away. We're not sure what's going to happen when we get the code from the slide room. If there's a spot to put another MO disc, then we'll want to use it. But yeah, I'm sure the slide here will give us the code for this room here. Let's pick this up now so we can see if this room is looted. It's not. Maybe after N use. Neptune, Hunter, Tyrant, Peoples, 8462. Yep, I wasn't figuring that out before. Eight, 4, 6, 2. There we go. What is this? We have room for it. We take the laboratory key. Yes. Examine. Electrical symbol is imprinted on it, and it looks like the power symbol. Oh, where did we take that damage? Oh, were we too close to the grenade when we shot it? That makes sense. Some sort of image editing equipment. Looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film? Yes.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Well, that's about what I would have expected. Oh. Didn't mean to view it again. Just trying to see if anything else is interactable on it. Like, obviously we got the key. That was the important thing. Room is fully looted. Downstairs. I think we're looking at this door and this door at the very least. And then we know there's some more stuff to loot in that room. But if we can drop off another MO disc, that would be good. In fact, as soon as we drop one off, we'll go back and grab that loot, head back to item box to grab the other one. So if we go straight ahead, and then through this door, you use the key for the power area. Okay, I hear a hunter. Can't see the hunter. Can't quite tell the layout of this room. We are in a crappy spot to try to fight. Oh, you're an insect. You are a new one. I think it's done, too. Not sure what you were. Like we saw some of you guys in Resident Evil 0, but didn't quite look like that. The operating table is covered in blood. This blood doesn't look like it came from surgery, though. Operating table. Okay, same thing. Also thought I saw something glow for just a second. Must have just been the light reflecting. Various precision instruments used in surgery. It's another vent, actually, right there. Okay, so there really wasn't much to do in this room. Oh. Its rest is shut and won't budge. So we can at the very least see the insides of this room. Also, how many different vents are there? Which ones do we need to use? Okay, this one will pop us. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to tell. Okay, this is the room that we came from. Ah, we can move this. Shotgun shells, yes. Okay, we can't move it that way. Honestly say the restricted camera angles are making this hard to explore. Now, is there any good reason for that? Also, as far as we can tell, this room is not fully explored. Just trying to see if there was anything else we could shove. Well, needless to say. Actually, did it go back to its normal spot? It did not. Maybe the thing that I needed to loot was on the other side of this moving one. Now that it's up against a wall, I can't loot it. I don't think so. Okay, let's see what's up here. Okay, now we're on the other side of that room. I'm not gonna lie, the vents didn't make much sense. The shelf is full of various antitoxins. Flash grenade, yeah. No, this isn't part. Maybe it is parts of the same. Yeah, I guess technically it is. What is this accomplishing? However, the room is now fully explored. The security system. Ah, okay. Security system passcode transmission device. You had an MO disk. You could transmit the passcode to the system. And then moving those shelves around allowed us just to walk out the door. Gotcha. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. least that's my theory on what's going on here. So, let's go pick up the other ammo disc. First, we'll pick up these couple extra items. We'll also probably use this key to finish using it. Use a key for the power area. Yep, no further use, discard. That's kind of what I'd hoped. Oh, went the wrong way. It's this door I wanted. And then this door. Magnum rounds and the ink ribbon. Admittedly, I feel like we've accomplished a lot, so it might be a good time to throw in a save. At the same time, I don't know how long it would take to redo most of this. We have gotten some lucky crits on zombies. 2 out of 4 of them we didn't have to burn. And then one of them we damaged ourselves, blowing its head off, but you win some, you lose some. It's a good thing we weren't close to dying from it. Like, prior to blowing it up. Imagine killing yourself that way. We'll just use the ink ribbon first, and then add it. I think it's also time to start bringing the magnum with us. Like, in general, the enemies that we're fighting aren't the most deadly, but we gotta be getting close to the end here. We do have room to carry the shotgun shells, but similar to what we're doing with the handgun, we shouldn't need more than 10 shotgun shells to clear a room. Let's also grab that last ammo disc. Don't think we need anything else. Alright, think we're prepared. Let's also double check. Okay, we did fully loot that room now. Yeah, there's a whole section right through here that wouldn't surprise me if it's like an encounter with Titan or Tyrant, and then maybe this is the final room for it. Hard to tell. Or maybe that'll be a big room where I wish I had more than 10 shotgun shells. But worst case scenario, we can backtrack if we have to. This path will work. Okay, I was about to say, I don't remember what was in that room. But that was where there's like the hanging corpse and the computers and all, or the computer and all that. Okay, are you blocked from this side? Yep, rest is shut. So you should, yep, have the red or the black X now. Let's see what's in this room first. Ow! Closer save room. That's probably telling me something. Take the first aid spray. Sure. Magnum rounds. Shotgun shells. Put away the first aid spray. Realize, well, if there is a boss down here, maybe having a heal on us is a good idea. Also, how do I get to those ink ribbons? Oh, we can come over here, okay. Considering we just saved, kind of wish we would have held off for a little bit. Okay, that's everything in this room. It's good to know I won't have to run as far back to reload the shotgun. Is this locked? It is locked. What's it locked by? The elevator isn't working. It looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right-hand side. Appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. Not yet. Let's explore this room first. Be prepared for evasive maneuvers. Out. Hear an insect. So we're gonna come where I can. Okay. Not in a spot where we can lock onto it yet. That one's done. I get the feeling there's more of them. Admittedly, there we go. It's actually super easy to get turned around in here. Oh, it's 2 rooms. Okay. There is an item to loot. Let's try to... use the map a little bit better. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Ow. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. Will you take the fuel supply capsule? Yeah. Are they going to send more of them after us? Okay, this is also going to probably be a case of no sprinting. I also can't exactly remember where that room was. But this is the door we want. Hopefully those aren't like endless supply of enemies coming in. I should reload the shotgun, but... Now, was it the top room or the top left room? I think it was the top left room, to be quite honest. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Looks like a refilling device. Set the capsule into place. Yes. You got the fuel supply capsule. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So finger off the sprint button. Gotcha. Which also means evasive maneuvers are kind of out of the question. Oh, I feel so slow now. Everything feels scarier when you're holding nitroglycerin. Oh, we probably couldn't even shoot our weapons. Wow, no wonder I got so used to just holding shift. This guy is slow. Now, I don't know what would be worse, shooting the shotgun at an enemy or getting hit by an enemy. Like, both I could imagine blowing stuff up in my face. Okay, it's over this way. Nice safe little walk. Please no enemies. A fuel supplying device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. Set the capsule into place? Yes. Fuel seems to have been supplied to the power room. Okay. We'll actually go and reload now. So we should have probably done it a little bit earlier, but this works. There's also the chance that we probably should have explored more to see what that actually did change. Oh. And reload. And we can sprint again. Hooray! Oh. Thanks to camera angles, I just completely turned myself around. There we go. You guys sound friendly. Insert disk. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Oh, I have to use it for my inventory, that's right. Use. Now we can see what's in that room. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Okay. Had a little twofer there. Any loot in this room? There is loot in this room somewhere. Luckily, they seem two-shottable with a shotgun. But that means we can only kill 5 at a time. Now, where's the loot as well? Yeah, you're not the loot. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Flash grenade. Is that all? Let's see. I want to do a reload. Also, I want to see what we unlocked. I also want to check out that last room. I'm feeling less certain that it's a tyrant fight now. That room seems a little small for it. Oh no, that was a door. Didn't look like one briefly. Also, we have room to carry the ammo on us now, or a second healing item. Maybe we'll go second healing item. Oh, need to reload first. Also, maybe we don't carry the second healing item yet. You go see what loot is in the room we unlocked. Watch them subvert all my expectations and we unlock the tyrant fight. They're about to get butts handed to us. Okay. We are set up pretty well. Levers for releasing the door locks. Looks usable. Pull it? Yes. Oh, do I have to do each of them? I do. So as we're unlocking them, we could have been doing this too. That's pretty high tech, or not high tech necessarily, but pretty secure. Hopefully it means there's something good back here. Something worth protecting. Ooh. Yeah, this doesn't lead to basement 4. It shouldn't.
Chris?
Jill.
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
We weren't supposed to use the nitroglycerin on there, were we? Well, I guess that answers what's in there. It's a Jill. We haven't seen her all game. I mean, I guess we did comment that Jill was with Wesker, and we've learned Wesker's a bad guy. So, luckily he didn't just straight up kill Jill. Having her locked away is better for us, because we have a chance to save her. Versus if he would have just straight up killed her, there's nothing we can do. Okay, we'll see what's at the bottom room. It's probably whatever makes this thing not be red anymore. However, we didn't even try, so... Like, we open up the menu, maybe if we would have hit yes, it would have been like, oh, you can't use me right now. For so-and-so reasons. But we're about to get most of our questions answered. Somewhere. Just waiting to jump at us. The fact that our first shot didn't hit it like I wanted it to. Kind of lame. We must have used a flash grenade on it and then hurt herself even more. One of them jumped out and back in. Must have been that one. The lab's self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. Do we want to initiate self-destruct, or do we want to take the elevator? Nothing in here to loot. Okay, we gotta try to take the elevator. We also have to try to figure out how to rescue Jill before we start initiating self-destruct sequences. However, maybe that will unlock doors to allow people to, you know, get to evacuation points, that kind of thing. In fact, based off that same theory, maybe that's how we activate this elevator. Seems like a good save time, just in case. Alright, let's put those away. Grab another healing item. Well, let's put all of that away. We have 2 slots available if we need to pick something up. Should be fine. The self-destruct sequence is probably also a first-class emergency or whatever, which would allow the door at the top to open. Doesn't seem to be getting any power. Thought that's what we did at the nitro compound. There's no room over here. Yeah. Fuel supplied stuff. Oh. What if it's not lined up quite properly? and Tyrant attacks us once we initiate self-destruct sequence. We fall down, and that's where the battle is. That's probably what it is. And then elevator's how we get back up. Maybe something down there is the power room. Well, we saved, so... Oh, there's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? Yes. Oh, I thought this would initiate self-destruct sequence, not that. Oh, this is for the self-destruct sequence. Oh, it's huge. Never mind. So you can't turn it on that way. So, looks like I was wrong. If I would have just simply tried activating that instead of assuming I was starting to self-destruct. Now the elevator should be powered up. Let's switch to this bad boy now. We shouldn't technically even need the shotgun, but if little stuff pops up in between or in beforehand, afterwards, it'll be useful. The elevator is working.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
It's a pretty good plan. Except we're about to fight something super dangerous. Maybe we'll get some help from Rebecca, though. Oh, that's a lot of shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll take them. Just in case. Thought I saw something over there. Like, if I really need the space for something, I can just fire them off.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. The stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you. ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Was that it? I was expecting a little more than that. I mean, I know we had the magnum. Also, I thought that would go completely around, so I'm glad that was it. Showed like there's more loot to be had. Number of capsules, each contain an unspeakably creature. Like, I want to check on Rebecca, but I don't want to... Panel use release emergency electronic lock. Release the lock, not yet. Like, I don't want to start a sequence and then miss whatever loot was in here. Because I'm sure that thing's not done. Machine used to compile experimental data. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated, evolved, maybe a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. Okay, that was all there was to loot. Now I can safely check on Rebecca.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay, it's not 100% true. There was that thing over here we could interact with. Possibly other things to interact with, come to think of it. Where was it? Interacting with stuff's annoying sometimes. Machine used to compile experimental data. Okay, it must have been further in the corner. That's the spot that I should have been circling through right there. The panel used to release the emergency electronic lock. Release the lock. Yes. The electronic lock has been released. Was that for... No? According to this, Jill's door is still locked. So... maybe that unlocked this door. We didn't check to see if it was locked again. even the elevator for that matter.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
She sounded so peppy about blowing up this lab. I like that. Okay. We'll do another save. Go check on Jill. Debating on the shotgun shells. I don't think we'll need them. We have plenty of magnum ammo. That thing went down pretty easy the first time. The second time will probably be tougher. But tough enough to warrant shotgun shells. I think a second first aid spray is probably better.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
There it was. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Oh, you're not what I expected to see. Maybe shotgun ammo would have been smarter. Let's do a quick equip of this. Gotta go check on Jill. The lock is released.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
So did she not try to open the door herself? Now we have a partner. We got this, Jill. You get to the top. Probably go to the helipad, I imagine.
Let's get going!
Now she's leading the way. Super gung-ho. Is it because there could possibly be enemies there? They didn't script her to fight? So she's no longer with us? should be right around here. It's been a little while since we've been up here.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh, she's waiting for us.
All personnel must evacuate.
She's fast.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Oh,
Self-destruct
Uh,
system has been activated.
I actually don't want any of that.
Personnel
It's just gonna clog up my inventory.
Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Self-destruct system
So we have
has
to
been
give
activated.
Brad a sign.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh.
Deactivating and releasing
Ah.
all locks.
This looks like a key item. Will you take the fuse unit? Yes. And then probably use that somewhere, like right here.
All personnel
Elevator isn't receiving power. Fuse unit's missing.
deactivating and releasing all locks. 3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
The ladies are covering her back. What's this? We take the signal rockets, yes. Flare rockets, I can signal Brad with this. Let's use them then. The ladies. Yeah.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Just gonna stand there, Chris. Oh. That was a hit. Ah, we're still fine. And we reloaded during that.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Will you take the rocket launcher? Yes. Ah. Flash grenade. Flash grenade. Thank you, Rebecca, for having my back. Let's give this guy a little quip. A little aim. A little fire. What a self-destruct sequence. Well, it's not time for my final thoughts yet, because we will be doing a Jill playthrough now. In fact, we'll save the credits for then, since I can skip through these.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Well, apparently we did a fine job. Creatures dispatched, ammo used, ink ribbons used, health items used. Grade. Chris has a new costume. You got a closet key. A new costume has been unlocked. You can change in the dressing room. Interesting. Let's just overwrite this one. Clear data. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it gave us a option there. What's once again? Oh, it's probably a new game.